This semester, we'll be using a couple of online services to gather our work and be able to look at each other's work. On the syllabus, there's a link to not only this note, but right here to our class bulletin board, which is where we're going to be posting our pictures. That link brings you here. There's nothing here, right? I'm going to post something so you can see how it works. What you're going to do is first, you're going to make your picture in Illustrator. Maybe I'll bring this to a different state. I think I'll just... Nice how many undo steps there are in Illustrator, right? I just went past 40 steps there. Okay, I'm going to save this one, kind of like that. So, I'm going to put my name on this, or initials. Just put your initials. Everybody's initials. So I'm going to put my initials and the project name. Okay, I'm going to save that. So I have my copy. Right, this is not the one I'm saving. I have my copy now. Now, what I'm going to do is export a copy. Okay, and what we're going to do is export this to a JPEG format. So hit export. Change your color model to RGB. Hit OK. And so now I have that document saved to my desktop. Go find it. Right? Here it is. Here's the image I just made. We'll talk about saving it at different sizes and everything, but honestly, this is one way to get it out there really fast. Export as JPEG. And then what we're going to do is transmit it to a server that holds pictures. Remember how we were looking at the Library of Congress server, right? Of course, we sort of have a version of that for ourselves. This is a website called imgur.com. It's the easiest way to put a picture on a web server to share. Okay? So here where it says upload images, we're on a computer. So oh, look, it says or drag and drop images onto this page. Well, you know what? Let's try that. Here's my picture right over here, right? I'm just dragging it over here. Oh, how nice. Upload. That's it. Just start upload. Okay? And now my picture is going up to this server. Here's a list of links. The link that you're interested in is the direct link. Go ahead and select that. You can even just hit this button right here. It copies it to your clipboard, right? Just like hitting, or I could just select it and do Command-C to copy. I'm now going to come into our class subreddit, or our class bulletin board, and I need to log in. If you haven't created a user account, it's really easy. If you just click register, you just create a username and a password. You don't even have to put an email. And then you have to prove that you're a human by doing captcha. See, I think I have one. Yeah, let's show you. I think there's a capital here. Capital here. I'm sorry, 1 second, people. So once you wait, I don't recover a password. Just want to. I'm going to create a new username. Okay, so there is one with that. That's what telling me too. So that's it. Did I put in an email address? No, I didn't. You could if you want to get a notification whenever anybody comments on something you posted. Okay, so now, down here in the right-hand side over here, it says submit a link. Okay, submit a link. And over here in URL, you paste this, the direct link. Direct link goes in right here. You can call it something. I'm going to call it, what is it called? Swimming hole on Paramus Road? What is that place called? Swimming pool building. In the beginning, the first couple of times that you post, you have to do the CAPTCHA, but eventually you won't. I just created a new account right now, and I'm posting for the first time, so it wants to make sure I'm not spamming the system. So actually, you're making 4 images today. If you post one, it's probably going to make you wait 8 minutes to post your next one, and then you might have to wait a little bit after that to post your next. But once you've done it a couple times and nobody's flagged your stuff as spam, then it'll be much faster to do this posting. Okay, so here's our class subreddit. Now there's something right here, right? Oh, look at that. And there's the picture, right? And if you want to comment on it, you can, let's see, here's our, this one. Oh man, you know, I might have just messed myself up because I might have to allow myself to post this because oh no, we're back. Okay. It's going to show. No. Oh, right. Okay. Well, now you're seeing me sweat. This is where it should show up. I'll make sure that it does show up. I'm going to make sure that I'm configured correctly and remember my password to make sure that everybody's stuff is going to show up. But we'll have a list of posts here with links to images, and this is where we'll be viewing each other's work. Okay? So please do this, and then we're going to take a break, and then do this.